welcome to another episode of the ECK Show. I am Darth Easy.
And I am Rainy Cage.
This is episode 171 of the Easy Cage Show. Guys, welcome to another episode. I hope everyone's having a very good Sunday. This could be the last episode of the ECK Show because the world might end any day now. So,
this morning, what's his name said he was threatening to launch nukes. So, yeah, it's definitely true. This could be it. The ECK Show.
So, yeah, it's tough times in the world. Hopefully, they kind of, hopefully, we can stop all that.
Hopefully, we can see Batman first.
Yeah. Batman, March Madness.
Yep.
There's always something to live. There's always something to live for. So Obi-Wan. It's weird times right now. But this is our March episode where we will go in and talk about all the movies coming out in the month of March, what the movies we're looking forward to, what movies we don't know is coming out, but we're going to talk about them. So, and they may get pushed back, they may not get pushed back. We never know with the show. So, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of the ETK Show as we preview the month of March. So, the first movie coming out on March 3rd is a movie called Against the Ice. This is a movie starring Jamie Lannister, and he's like, I think it's a survival movie. He's trying to survive on some ice. It's coming out on Netflix, so it may be good, it may be terrible. We don't never really know. So, Rainy Cage, have you heard of this movie? And will you see it?
I have not. I'm looking at its thing right now. I mean, I do like survival type movies.
This is a movie made for you. So
I like Jamie Lannister. Who knows? I guess I should watch the trailer sometime and see if
it's also got Charles Dance in there, who played Tywin Lannister, so his dad in the show. Yay! And so it'd be
always pays their debt, so
they do. It may be good. It may be terrible. You never know with these Netflix movies sometimes.
Oh boy, West Side Story is coming to Disney Plus.
Yeah, I saw that. So, all right, let's move on to the next movie, and that's a movie called Fresh. It's on Hulu. I have no idea what the movie's about. I'll Google it to figure it out. So,
I clicked on it a minute ago, and I started to watch the trailer, and looked kind of like a rom-com kind of movie with Sebastian Stan.
Here's the story. Here's the premise. The horrors of modern day are seen through the eyes of a young woman who's battling to survive her new boyfriend's unusual appetites. So I guess it's kind of an idea of what's some ideas to keep it fresh. I guess that's the idea of the movie. So it's basically 50 Shades of Grey, I guess, maybe, or something. Or I don't know. I haven't seen a trailer because I don't watch movie trailers. And
I started. It wasn't grabbing me, so I didn't get to the part where he's eating people or whatever.
Well, he's not eating people. It's just his unusual appetites. It's just something to. I got a little more of a 50 Shades of Grey vibe to it.
Okay.
Where he's a little more particular in his weirdness.
Okay,
let's move on to the other movie coming out this weekend, and it's the most anticipated movie of the year for me, and that is
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. This movie, I hope this movie's good. We'll find out tomorrow. Regardless, we're seeing the movie on Wednesday on the fan screening of the film, which I'm really looking forward to. It's I get off probation or work on Monday or on at the end of the month. And then my reward is the Batman. So I'm looking forward to this movie. I mean, it was my most anticipated movie of the year. Robert Pattinson as the Cape Crusader. We're having Matt Reeves come in to direct the movie, who just came off from directing Dawn and War of the Planet of the Apes. And also you're bringing Andy Serkis back from him. So he's going to be playing Alfred. So it's going to be interesting. And we're bringing in the Riddler. We're bringing Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. We're having Colin Farrell as the Penguin. This could be awesome. It could be terrible. It's we don't know. Even if the movie's not the greatest, I might still enjoy it just because like I enjoyed Batman v Superman, especially the Batman stuff in that movie. So I hope it's good. So.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had just a straight Batman movie. What, like 2007 or 9 or something?
No, 12.
12? That's when the
Dark Knight Rises came out.
Dark Knight Rises came out. Dang, I thought that was earlier than that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm excited too. It was in my top 5, I think, most anticipated.
I know you're giving me crap for putting it at #1, and then you're like, "Well," he's like, "You're hyping yourself up too much," and then you're like, "Well, I put it in my top 5, so I really didn't say that."
It's hard not to get excited for the Batman. I mean, he's my favorite superhero. I'm pretty sure he's yours. It's hard to not get excited about it. And then when you start seeing early reactions, that got me even more excited. I've been listening to the score on Spotify. It's amazing.
I've just listened to the Batman theme. I've listened to it about 50
I've listened
times.
to the whole thing. Yeah, I mean it's real good. So I'm excited. Yep, we get to go see Wednesday. I hope we get something since it's a fan screening.
Like a poster?
I know. That's what I was hoping to.
It'll match your Catwoman poster.
I know. It would be cool. I just saw Zoe Kravitz in Kimmy. I watched last night, and she was fan-freaking-tastic in the movie. And it really got me excited. I was like, "Oh man, she's gonna be an awesome Catwoman."
She's a great actress. Have you ever seen the what's it show? The HBO show with Reese Witherspoon and I forget what that show was called.
No, I never watched it. I think my sister did. She in that, I guess.
Yeah, she's one of the main women. Little Lies.
Yeah.
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies. Yeah.
That's such a good show. I recommend that. But yeah, she's good in that. Remember, she played a superhero character before, over 10 years ago in X-Men First Class. So.
She was the winged butterfly thing. Angel, yeah, I remember that now.
So, and also had a young actress that you may not have heard of, Jennifer Lawrence.
Who just had a baby.
Sure.
Not mine, unfortunately.
Do you really want another kid though?
I don't. But with Jennifer Lawrence, I would make an exception.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next weekend, and this is a little bit of a jam-packed weekend, mostly from streaming world. And the first one coming out is Tyson's Run, which I don't know what the movie is about, but I have a synopsis of it, and I'll read it to you. When 15-year-old Tyson attends public school for the first time, his life changes forever. While helping his father clean up after the football team, he befriends champion marathon runner Aki Liu. Never letting his autism hold him back, Tyson becomes determined to run his first marathon in hopes of winning his father's approval. With the help of an unlikely friend and his parents, he soon learns that anything is possible when you have faith in yourself and the courage to take the first step.
Is this a Disney movie?
It might as well be. I don't know who's making this movie.
I'm gonna say I haven't seen a single thing about this movie, so
it feels like I've seen the entire movie from that description. So
yeah,
because I've seen that movie before, and uplifted film. Sure, why not?
Sounds like a streaming week for me, not a go to theater to see this movie week.
Well, March is always tough for me to go see movies anyways because we got March Madness.
That's right.
And this is the week when the conference tournaments are going on, and then the next weekend will be the NCAA tournament. And so thank God Batman comes out the first week in March. So
I agree. And these two streaming movies do look really good that are coming out this weekend, but you can always wait and watch those after basketball or in a couple of weeks. So.
Or in a month. So, all right, let's move on to the next movie, and that's a Netflix movie called Adam's Project. You have Ryan Reynolds and young Ryan Reynolds as he time travels, and I don't really know what the movie's all about. I have seen the trailer for this movie. It looks interesting. I
Does
don't know
look good. Sean Levy's directing it.
who.
Who is Sean Levy? He's done like Real Steel, Free Guy, The Internship, Date Night. He's big time director.
I just rewatched Free Guy on Disney Plus.
All the Night at the Museum movies. Yeah, he's a big time. He's got some good movies in his thing. He also did Aloha. I mean, he's got some crappers in here too. But I'm looking forward to this. The trailer to me looked really cool. It's got Zoe Saldana in it, who's my girl. And she just, I do have a lot of girls. And I am not sick of Ryan Reynolds' shtick yet. Every time, like, I liked the movie with him and The Rock last year. It was another Netflix movie. It's kind of like a modern day Indiana Jones. I forgot what it was called, but it came out in November.
It just came out. It's called Uncharted.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie. It is could be crap. I mean, because towards the end of the trailer, he's got like a fancy weapon or something, and they're battling him. And then I'm like, okay, what? It kind of turns into Power Rangers towards the end of it. But I'm looking forward to this. I hope unless it just gets review bombed or something like the critics hate it, I'll probably be checking this out in the middle of basketball games.
Yeah, this is one of those movies that I'll catch eventually. Maybe like on Sunday after like Selection Sunday, I'll be like, hey, let's watch this movie. So we'll maybe not. So we'll see. All right, the other movie coming out, which is a Disney Plus, against Pixar's wishes, and that is a movie called Turning Red.
Why not release this movie in theaters? It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Because anime movies kill in theaters. Like we saw what Encanto did. I mean, it's still in theaters. I mean, it's still making a lot of money. I don't know.
This movie is supposedly like an allegory for having a period. So I could see why Disney may not want to put this in the big screens if it sucks too. It may not be very good. Is another thing. Disney may be looking at it thinking, we don't want this movie to bomb, but if it's on Disney Plus, which the only problem with that is what happened? You disappeared. The only problem is the I think we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive.
The only problem is what was it? Luca and the other movies that they put on Disney Plus have been pretty decent. So especially like Soul was great. So I don't know. It might suck though. That's my thinking. Is I think Disney's seen it obviously as thinks this is not going to be a good movie, and so
I've heard people have already seen the movie. They say it's incredible.
No, I hope that'd be
so.
Awesome.
I don't know because the trailers haven't done it for me. So I think it's a little goofy with her turning into a big Hulk, red going through her Red Hulk phase, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it could be good. It could be bad. I mean, Pixar. I mean, really, let's think about it. Last 5 years of Pixar films, how many of those movies are incredible compared to like the older Pixar films? Like the only one I can pick, I can tell you that was really good was Soul.
What? Soul? Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, of all the movies that have come out the last 5 years, how many Pixar films have really lasted in my memory? Like the classic.
I don't know. I can't think of them right now, but yeah, I mean,
like Luca was okay, but it was forgettable.
Yeah, Luca wasn't that great. Soul, Onward was the same thing. It was good, but it wasn't that great. Yeah, you're right. It has been kind of a meh year. I mean, I really liked Toy Story 4 and I really liked Coco, but
they're nowhere near as good as, and my feelings about Toy Story 4, and I don't want to go through that again with you because we'll talk about it again one day. But Toy Story 4 is nowhere near not even half as good as the original trilogy of Toy
Yeah.
Story films.
It's not. I agree.
And Coco's okay. I mean,
It's not as good as their past films. I mean, it's no Wall-E or Ratatouille or Up or they were on a kick there for a while. So I don't know. Lightyear maybe he'll turn it around this year. Turning Red maybe too.
Yeah, Lightyear looked incredible, and I'll be shocked if that comes to Disney Plus directly. I think that one will come out in theaters.
I think so too.
All right, moving on. Let's move on to the 17th. And the first movie coming out is a movie called Uma. And I have a description of the movie because I don't remember what this movie was about. A woman's quiet life on an American farm takes a terrifying turn when the remains of her estranged mother arrives from Korea.
Oh, it's a horror movie. Look at Sandra Oh again.
Yeah, I like Sandra Oh. Getting ready to watch the new season of Killing Eve, which just came out today, and recommend checking that out. I think I've told you to watch it before.
There's no trailer for this movie, so is this movie coming out?
Well, according to Google, which I'm using Google, I'm not using the Movie Insider at the moment. It says March 18th, so we'll see.
Yeah, this might be one of them ones that it is crazy how close we get now before they're like, psych, it's coming out in October.
I mean, it could be good, it could be bad, it may not even come out, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the next movie, and that is Operation Fortune. Ruse de Gure. This is Guy Ritchie's new movie. You've seen the trailer. We've seen the trailer. We saw it at the movie theater, I believe, and you're like, "Oh, this looks kind of good." And
it doesn't. It's not on. It's not on Movie Insider.
It should be, but anyways, it's coming out March 17th, according to Google. So yeah, I mean, I'm always down for Jason Statham and Guy Ritchie movie. I didn't watch that last one he did, Wrath of Man.
It was good.
So, but I would probably check this one out if it gets decent reviews. So,
yeah, I remember this now. The trailer didn't blow me away. I was kind of like, yeah, it looks all right. He's teaming up with Jason Statham again. Aubrey Plaza was in it. Yeah. I'd probably go check this out. See, here's a movie. If it actually does come out in theaters, that I would probably go to the theaters to go see. If it's good.
Yeah.
I may wait until the next weekend, though. Because there's actually a movie coming out next weekend that I actually want to see. So.
All right, moving on to another movie coming out the same weekend. And that's a movie called The Unbreakable Boy. I've seen trailers for this. This is your typical film. I'll read the description. A young boy with a rare brittle bone disease and autism has a joyous, life-affirming worldview and inspires those around him with his resilient spirit.
Zachary Levi's in it.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of on a hot streak right now. And we'll see if it's any good. It hits a lot of those beats we've seen. Like, it reminds me of that Wonder movie that came out a few years ago. I mean, there's been 100 movies like it. There'll be 100 more movies after it. Maybe it's good. Maybe it won't be good. We'll find out.
It's a feel-good, inspirational movie. Are you locked up on your screen? Because you are on mine. You're just a frozen blur.
No.
Okay.
So, I see you.
Okay.
All right. Another movie coming out this same weekend is a movie called The Outfit, a movie I got pushed back a month because I was going to talk about it last month, and you're like, no, don't talk about it. We'll talk about it next month. I don't remember what this movie is about, but I have the description popped up, so here it is.
I remember seeing the trailer for this. This is
not
my kind of movie.
The film follows Leonard Ingalls Taylor, who used to craft suits on London's world-famous Savile Row. It's got Dylan O'Brien, Zoe Dutch, and it's got Mark Rylance in the movie. So it's got decent. It's got three decent casts. I mean, it could be awful. It might be one of those March movies that you're like, you know what? That was actually kind of enjoyable. Will I see it in theaters? I don't know because there'll be a lot of stuff I do during the weekends during this time because this is March Madness weekend. So I definitely won't be going to movies this weekend. So that's outside the possible window for that.
Mhm.
But I might check this out. I think this might be pretty good.
If it gets good reviews, I could see me checking it out.
All right, the last movie coming out on this weekend. This is a Netflix movie. It's called Windfall. The premise of this movie is a man breaks into a tech billionaire's empty vacation home, but things go sideways when the arrogant mogul and his wife arrive for a last-minute getaway.
Never heard of this movie either.
Now, it's got Lily Collins, Jesse Plemons, and Jason Segel.
Look at Netflix churning out the movies, but the thing is, they don't advertise them because I've never heard of this.
Right, and once again, you gotta give me 5 points, Gryffindor, because you always get on me for skipping the streaming movies. Said I put the movies down this month, so
they really need to advertise these more.
All right, yeah. So, sure, if it's good, I'll see it. If not, I won't. I think that's enough said on that. All right, on the 25th, we have a movie called The Lost City, which I've seen the posters of. I don't think I've seen the trailer for the movie. I'm sure you have.
During the Super Bowl, too. You didn't see the Super Bowl trailer?
I probably did. I probably blocked it out.
It looks goofy, but rumor is that it's actually really good. Like, when you watch the trailer, you're like, okay, it's like a action comedy with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. And it's like a adventure, Indiana Jones type adventure thing going on. And I was like, I wasn't really particularly blown away by the trailer. But then I forget who it was. Somebody online, it was probably John Campy or somebody said that he heard it's actually like really good. I'll probably be checking this out. This is the only one in this month other than the Batman that I was like, if this gets decent reviews, I'll probably go to theaters and see this. But now you added another movie in there that I forgot about, the Guy Ritchie movie. So maybe this would be a 2 for day. Hopefully, get my my Regal Unlimited's worth if that's pretty good. So I'm surprised you haven't seen the trailer.
I probably have. I probably blacked it out. So I think I saw something. I was just like, I think this does not look good. So maybe it's just bad, because sometimes bad marketing. Sometimes they pull out the worst parts of the movie and they mix it in together and just like, ooh. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
I was surprised. It's actually some of those Netflix movies I kind of will be interested in if they're good.
Okay.
Is there another movie?
There's one more movie.
Oh, okay.
Comes out on the 31st. It's a movie called Moonshot. Which is not related to the horrible film you watched last month.
Moonfall? Oh, it's not going to beat Moonfall.
So Moonshot is an HBO Max movie. It's starring Coast Sprouse, and it's basically, I'll read you the premise. In a future where Mars is terraformed and colonized by the best humanity has to offer, 2 college students wind up joining forces and sneak on board a spaceship to the Red Planet in order to be united with their significant others. That's your premise. So
wait, so is this like a love story?
It could be. Why
have I never heard of it? And there's no trailer.
It's a Coast Sprouse. He's in Riverdale. You have Lana Condor, who is the main girl in the Netflix love movies. The Asian girl who played
To All the Boys I Love.
Yeah, To All the Boys. And then it's also got Zach Braff in there, your boy. So
Emily Rudd. Why does that name sound familiar? Is that blonde girl from Fear Street?
Yes.
Huh. Well, my only sadness here is there's no trailer. So, but maybe it's far enough out. It's HBO Max, so maybe they're gonna drop a trailer literally a week before it comes out. I don't know.
Or the day of. Day before.
That also doesn't sound horrible. God,
It's got an interesting premise. I mean, we'll see at the movies. It's being produced by Greg Berlanti, who it's a first time director.
the only space love story I can remember is that one, like about the boy who was born on the moon or whatever.
Oh, I was like Passengers.
Oh yeah, I like Passenger.
And I hate that movie.
Like The Space Between Us or something is what that movie was called. With
Oh yeah, Acid Butterfield. Yeah, that movie got delayed like 5 times. And you're like, I'm seeing it no matter what. Like, it wasn't good. That's whatever you tell you.
It was pretty bad.
All right. That is the month of March. So we may go to the theaters. We're definitely going to theaters at least once this month. Will we go a second time? I might be hanging out on my couch watching these movies from home. So, but that gives you a little preview for the month of March. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. So, guys, that ends another episode of the Easy K Show. Guys, make sure you check out Rainy Cage. He has a letterbox. He posts his movie reviews sometimes. I just saw him post a movie review of the movie Dog. So you can read that right now. You can also check out me here on the Darth Easy YouTube channel. I just posted a review of The Legend of Vox Machina. It's a very good series. And then Tuesday you can expect a review of Arcane. I just finished
finally.
I've just finished the review as Rainy Cage messaged me, and that will be posted if I remember to post it before I go to work tomorrow. So it may happen, it may not. If not, it'll be out sometime in this week. And also, guys, you can check us out here every week on the Dark Easy YouTube channel to check out the latest episode of the Easy Cage Show if the world's still here by next time Sunday. Rainy Cage, any last words?
No. Live
All
long
right.
and prosper.
All right. So, and then next week we'll be talking about the first season or the only season of the Book of Boba Fett. So we'll finally get to talk about it. Rainy Cage can get rid of some of his anger and frustration, and we can. It's always a good. Sometimes it's a good therapy session.
Got some of the best Star Wars ever, and some of the worst.
So don't ruin it for next week if we're still here. So guys, until next time, all too easy.
Peace out.